Heartiest congratulations, Mr. Manoj, for
Hi.
the first edition of Orgatic
Thank you.
India. So, what is your brand philosophy or Orgatic India?
So, Orgatech is basically organizational technology. We started with that 73 years back in Cologne, in Germany. And now, over the years, the show has got evolved. So, means we have moved from the transition of technology at a very initial phase to all other products which are required to make it a workspace ecosystem. So when I say the other segments of the product, so obviously as you can see, technology is the heart of it. So we have a lot of workspace oriented technology products on the board, and of course the furniture and interior part of it, which is also goes hand in hand. There will be a lot of segments, other segments. It's like from hydration points to corporate coffee guys to simple as means the flooring guys. So all those products are included in the product profile. So then it becomes a show which is exclusively for the workspace, and because the workspace they need solutions for high, means every one employee is added, he needs a setup, he needs an access card, he needs a lot of other things. So all those products which are included in the Orgatech product profile.
All right. So, talk to us about the participation international. How many brands are participating?
Okay, so we have participation from 15 countries and more than 100 plus brands which are already on the floor. As far as the brands themselves are concerned, we have one of the most also renowned brands from the Europes and even across the region who are coming in India for the first time. So there are certain brands from Japan like Kokoyo and all, they are coming here for the first time. Plus Hayworth, Active, Framery. So Framery and all, they are into a phone or a booth kind of a product. So that is something which is catching up, because we have a lot of commercial spaces where you don't have a time to or a space to stand and do your work. Now this is where the pods are coming up. So that is one of the reason. If you see, there are a lot of interesting products which are on display.
All right. Indian work market is going to be around $150 billion by 2030.
Yes.
How do you think Orgatic India is bridging the gap and bringing in technology, innovation all under the same and accelerating the growth?
Yeah, so more or less if you look at it, the demand is very high because if you are projecting a number like that over a span of let's say 5 to 10 years, so the solutions which will need from the local market and from the international market, it is always going to be on a higher side, and that is what the overall I will say the economy is also supporting us. So that is what the overall outlook is, because eventually all the global brands, they want to grow the business in India because it's fourth largest economy in the world. It's growing at a very fast pace, and we are looking at a lot of service oriented segments increasing in the global workspace domain, and India being at the heart of it. So obviously we see that there is a good amount of opportunity not only for the Indian brands to grow much faster, but also international brands to come in, and at the same point of time to become a proper workspace market.
Absolutely. So, what is your approach to sustainability and the ESG practices?
Okay, so sustainability is the heart of it. Means we have a lot of conferences and seminars which are scheduled, and sustainability is one of the most important aspect of it. Is because it's not just about the carbon footprint what we are generating, but it's also about the how we are looking at a product and how we are looking at the solutioning of the product. So yes, sometimes what happens, the cost can be little up and down, but then the real harm to the environment and to the overall ecosystem, that we have to look into the picture. And just look at it this way, most of the Indian guys who are working, they are spending almost half of their full day at office, or even if I'm exaggerating it, more than 8 to 9 hours in the office, and it's a very crucial part of our active day life, and having products which supports the overall ergonomics and the overall well-being of an employee, definitely that will add up more value to the productivity.
Definitely. So what are your expectations from Orgatic first edition? What is the kind of footfall are you expecting, and going forward, what's your vision?
Okay, so we have received overwhelming response in terms of pre-registration, the way we want to predefine the process, because this is a proper B2B format, and we want exact B2B conversation to be happening. So definitely we will, means as a project director, I would love to see a huge number here, and hopefully this is just a start and the numbers are promising, so we can commit to particular number after certain time frame, but definitely we will look at around 15,000 number, which is was what something like a target, what if you can say. But yes, it's more than the number, is the quality and the platform.
Absolutely.
So yes, over the period everything will grow. Because obviously we will reach out to more number of brands, more number of key buyers.
Sure.
So, but yes, for the first year, we are very happy with the way it is going.
Absolutely. It's one of the finest platforms in Germany and Japan as well. And I'm sure India's...
Yeah, so it has a link to Germany, then
rich legacy, yes.
Yeah, rich legacy of 73 years. And there are a lot of guys and buyers, architects, designers, even the furniture manufacturers, they are visiting Augatech from over the period of long time. So they were really happy, and that is what we have seen on the floor, because when they saw something like this coming up in India, they were first one to jump in that, okay, yes, because of the legacy of the brand.
Absolutely, and India being the emerging young
so emerging market is one thing, but it's the rate at which the corporates are growing. So earlier the big cities were having the, I will say, proper corporate office, but now these days even tier 2, tier 3 cities are getting workspace kind of a solutions, and there are international companies who want to enter but can't afford the whole office setup.
Absolutely,
so there are companies, co-working spaces is coming up. So this is what's a good time to be there in India, actually, as far as if your workspace professional is concerned.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for redefining the workspaces and the work culture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look forward to your